Hello everyone, King Comic here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at comic book artist Steve Lieber drawing me a rather strange Spider-Man villain. Now, Steve Lieber is the artist behind the critically acclaimed and the fan favorite Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Now, this title really breathed a lot of life into a lot of Spider-Man's B-list villains, specifically Boomerang. He's also the artist behind the creator-owned title Whiteout, which was adapted into a very mediocre film to say the least, and he also was the artist behind Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Now, without further ado, here is Steve Lieber drawing me, the Spider-Man villain, the Owl.
King Comic.
First time, and I'm definitely coming back.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Where are you at in case I'm
Well, I'm either on a stand or I've got 26.
It's okay. If we start to run out, I'll try and find you. Alright, cool. What do you like?
Who's your favorite character to draw in Superior Foes?
Oh, definitely. Oh, easy. Shocker.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Loved him.
Any characters you didn't like to draw?
They were all a pleasure.
Oh yeah?
I mean, they all cracked me up. They all were really individual and funny.
You do a dirty Harley for me? You do a naughty Harley?
Let's see.
Naughty one?
And what's Nick Spencer like?
Naughty one?
I've only met him once.
Is that right?
Yeah, and just at a convention, we were sitting next to each other on a table. Oh, we work by email.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I guess it works.
Yeah.
How'd you guys come into contact with each other?
The publisher did the matchmaking.
Ah, gotcha.
And we're a really good creative team.
Yeah.
Nick has just hilarious ideas.
Yeah, no kidding.
Great plot concepts and stuff.
Naughty, you want to go?
Think you'll ever go back to Marvel at all?
At some point, I'm sure I'll do something. Although, but I'm enjoying myself at Image so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Both creatively and the way the company is run. It's just super professional and super fun.
Gotcha.
Just remind me. Yeah, like that,
I had a thought when I was drawing the owl for Superior Foes, which was that he always looks at you like he's adding you to his spank bank.
Right, exactly.
It's this horrible, creepy smile.
I don't know what it was with him, but he disturbed the hell out of me in Superior Foes.
No,
the rats. Always talking about torture.
Yeah.
Chameleon had that too.
Yeah. Chameleon, because he was Russian, and I took some Russian in high school.
Oh, no way.
I would always sneak Russian jokes into the background for him.
Oh yeah.
Because the glasses are
Yeah, like in the world, yeah.
I'm wearing hats, but at least don't come to this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about better hats.
No, you're fine. Well, guys, everything on the table is official published piece that Jim Shooter was involved with. Prints are 1 for 25, 2 for 40, 3 for 50, and 3 signs for it. We also have the official show poster, signed right here, 6 of 200.
Who's your most requested commission?
I don't know. He doesn't really
Probably
draw a
Boomerang.
lot.
Boomerang?
Yeah.
I could see that for sure.
That's wrong when it's
He's the star of the book.
Yeah.
These days, I draw so many pretzels from
I was gonna say, is pretzels getting up there?
Yeah.
All official published pieces that Jim was involved with. They're 1 for 25, 2 for 40, 3 for 50, and sign them free. We just have guys got to come to sign. They're free. We just ask them, so you just got a couple. Yeah, if you're getting like about 5 minutes, no worries. How much is it? 1 for 25, 2 for 40. On the side right there? Yep, right there. Very good. And then there's other ones on the other side. There's Spider-Man, Batman. We do have the they're the same price as all the rest of yeah, he's done it. We do also have the prints that those free. But he just got one. Tables an official published piece that Jim was involved with. It's edited and changed. Prints are 1 for 25, 2 for 40, 3 for 50, and signs them all free. We do also have the show poster.
Yeah, come see me in the big But it's like fast. What are you doing left? So boring. Yeah.
Now here is a closer look at the artwork. Now the thing I love about the character the Owl is this character is incredibly interpretive. I have seen so many different character designs, but at the end of the day, if you are familiar with this character, you can take a look at his many different costumes and looks and hairstyles and just know it is the crime lord, the Owl. And I gotta say, Steve Lieber really made this character his own. This is probably one of the most unique character designs of the Owl. Now, the take of this character in Superior Foes is very unsettling and very terrifying. He is incredibly sadistic, and he really doesn't have any boundaries. Now, Steve Lieber really kind of foiled that with this strange, derelict character design. And when you look at him, I just get this uncomfortable feeling. And even as Steve Lieber said as he was drawing it, he always drew the Owl with a smirk, like he was adding you into his spank bank, and that just is so unsettling to me. I cannot be happier with how evil this artwork looks. When I met Steve Lieber, he was incredibly kind and very funny. You can see his sense of humor in his artwork. You can see that he takes on projects that really appeal to his humor. Now, I got him to sign a bunch of Superior Foes comics, and he flipped through them and found several panels that Marvel had to unfortunately cut some dialogue from just to keep it a little bit more PG, but he took the liberty of adding those lines back in, which was incredibly fun. To hear the stories he had to tell was so cool, and overall I just love this guy. I love his artwork, and I will continue to follow his stuff until he no longer works with comics. So if you haven't seen his stuff, if you haven't read Superior Foes of Spider-Man, I highly recommend you go out and pick it up. So, if you want to see some more sketch videos like this from comic book artists, please like and subscribe. I've got plenty more to show you all. So I hope to see you all in the next video. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.